Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Shout out to everybody in chat. Kevin, Tom, Tamara, Nor, Brinkfax, Beeping, Juan, Falakimi, Dario, Jake, Kevin, Medical, Kigong, Patrick, Ben, Umez, Johnny Happy, Benji, Chris, and everyone else in chat. Welcome to the live stream, my friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, I'm going to say it several more times. I am very tired. I didn't sleep well last night, so I may not have as much energy today as I normally do, and I might do a lot of Q&A because it's a little bit easier for my poor brain. But we are going to have some fun today, guys. We are going to be doing some Ethereum technical analysis, some Bitcoin technical analysis, being powered completely by coffee. Thank God for coffee. And we're going to be talking about Michael Saylor. I have the notes right here. It's printed on cardstock. We ran out of paper, and I like it. It makes that noise. But we have a lot to talk about. Michael Saylor has 1,400 industry insiders in the financial markets inside of one room today listening to a conference discussing Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and we're going to be talking about all of that and more in this live stream. Give me a 1 in chat if you're excited, and we're going to read some chat here for about 5 minutes and then jump straight on in to some Ethereum technical analysis. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Smash that like button if you haven't already, and consider subscribing if you're new here. It's totally free, doesn't cost you anything, and tell me if there's anything that I need to know about the audio or the video. We are going to be jumping right into it. Hello to Smay. He is our moderator, and he is our researcher. He's the one that prepared this lovely research document for us today that we're going to be utilizing, and the one right below it, too. And, yeah. Do you recommend TradingView Plus or Premium? I recommend whatever you can afford to go ahead and get it. The things that you have inside of TradingView Premium and Plus and everything, I've set up my membership 2 years ago. I don't remember what they're all called, but those extra indicators that you get, the VPVR, it's actually very useful. So I would encourage you to sign up for one of them. I wouldn't go crazy. It really is just kind of whatever you need and whatever you can afford. It's such a case-by-case basis kind of thing. Good morning, good man from Ireland. Good man from America. Good morning, man. Jeb, what coffee are you drinking? It's called Pablo's. It's Guatemalan coffee. It's really good. Use it I make it in a French press. Our editor, Zach, by the way, who can probably hear every word I'm saying, is out there editing today's video, is a coffee fanatic, and he actually has several certifications in coffee making, and he encouraged us. Actually, I was the one that brought it up, but he was very happy about it when I said we should get a really nice espresso machine for the office. So we have this really nice espresso machine in the office now. It makes amazing coffee. This is coffee I made at home and brought to work, but I'm very excited about that. Are you planning on a long position or currently longing on Ethereum? I'm not longing Ethereum, but I do hold a lot of it. I have a very large investment in it, and I'm very happy with it at the moment. Hey, Jeb, lovely greetings from Switzerland. Lovely greetings from America, my friend. I thought the meeting was tomorrow. I have meetings every day, my friend. I had a meeting yesterday. I have a meeting today. I have meetings tomorrow. I have a big meeting tomorrow. I have a huge meeting the week out. Running a small business, there's going to be a lot of meetings. Can we send coffee beans to your office? I actually do want to set up a P.O. box so that you guys can send some stuff in, so we may end up doing that. Glasses or contacts? I actually want to get LASIK because every time I go swimming, I have to take my glasses off, and quite frankly, tell me in chat what you think. I think I look better without glasses. These glasses go very good with this haircut, so I don't know. Roger said, Jeb loves CT2A. Thank you very much. CT2A is the academy that we offer. It is linked in the description box down below if you're interested. If you want to learn more, we're going to be talking more about it. Ethereum is breaking all-time high. You were right. We're going to be discussing that. What are the resistance levels it can cross before 40K on Bitcoin? Good question. We're going to get into all of that and more in today's live stream. No cream, no sugar. I use cream and monk fruit. Pro tip to anybody who loves their coffee, check out monk fruit. It's not sugar, so you're not going to have a crash from it. It's really good. I use cream, which cream has sugar in it, of course, but I don't add any extra sugar. I put monk fruit in. It's a natural sweetener. Very good for you, actually. We need the 10 commandments for crypto. Please lead us, friend. The 10 commandments of crypto. Number 1, focus on self-improvement. Number 2, focus on education. Number 3, focus on self-improvement. Number 4, focus on education. It goes back and forth. It's those two repeating 5 times. That's literally all. Dude, you look a lot better with the glasses. You're just used to me with glasses is the thing. I don't know. I like these glasses. Hey, Jeb, your course made me real profit. Killer marker, that was the goal. I'm glad to hear it. I wouldn't be selling it all the time if it wasn't actually doing that. Blue eyes, woohoo. My baby blues keep getting messed up in the sun. All righty. My favorite guy to watch in the morning with my tea. You have mentally prepared me for every move Bitcoin makes since I joined your channel 2 years ago. DJ, that is so awesome to hear. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm glad that we were able to help you with that. Jake Boy said, yes, I love that stuff. I'm already brain dead, so I don't know what you love. I was talking about something a minute ago. I don't know. Guys, like I said earlier, I'm going to say it again because some people just joined up. I'm not saying this to be like, hey, look at me, I'm so busy and so productive, but I'm just telling you straight. I started working out at 7 o'clock yesterday and got out of a meeting at 8:30 p.m. yesterday, so it was a long day yesterday. Didn't sleep great last night. I don't have a ton of energy right now, but we're going to do the best we can. And with that said, I'm going to read a couple more questions, and we're going to go ahead and jump straight on into some Ethereum technical analysis. Be careful on the new motorcycle. Rode for 10 years and just lost a leg. Oh my gosh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I actually don't ride my motorcycle that much anymore because I can't. In the building that we're in, you can't bring a motorcycle in the parking deck, so basically the only thing that I do is work and sleep, so I haven't had much of an opportunity to ride as of late. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump on to some Ethereum technical analysis, because as you more than likely already know, Ethereum is in the process of breaking its all-time high. And in fact, when I recorded this video on Ethereum this morning, which you should definitely watch, turn on hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you'll be updated when that video comes out a little later. Ethereum's all-time high was $1,575. That has since updated. Its new all-time high is $1,600 flat. If we jump in here to, let's call it the 5-minute chart, you can see that just recently we actually rallied all the way to $1,599.95 or whatever. Call it $1,600. Ethereum rallying there is very interesting because if you guys will remember, we actually saw the breakout happen live on yesterday's live stream when Ethereum hit $1,500 as an all-time high, and in the last 24 hours, we have added $100 to our all-time high figure, rallying 6%. That's a pretty big deal, and I'll show you why. We're going to come back to what I have up right now, but I want to show you what's going on over on CoinMarketCap, because it's not just Ethereum that's rallying. Bitcoin's up 6%, and it's really easy to look at Ethereum rallying, hitting all-time high, Bitcoin rallying maybe 5 to 10% over the last few days and think that that's nothing, but I want to remind you what we talked about with F2 Pool a couple of days ago. There was more than likely a lot of selling pressure going on in the cryptocurrency market coming out of F2 Pool, coming out of some other institutions selling a lot of Bitcoin. And quite frankly, it seems like that may have tapered off. Now, I don't know. I haven't looked at the statistics and the analysis today on that. I might be wrong on that, but I think they may be running out of money. And as we talked about, F2 Pool suppressing the price by selling Bitcoin. Again, we don't know if that's market manipulation. It can just be them selling because they want to buy new miners. Miners have to be replaced every couple of years. When they do that, they seem to be suppressing the price. Hundreds of millions of dollars of selling pressure on the market, unless it's OTC, that's over the counter, that's off exchange. If it's on exchange, then that is affecting the price. If it's not on exchange, it's not affecting the price. If it's on exchange, it's affecting the price. We don't know where they're selling it. We just know they're moving it. If they're moving it and selling it on exchange, it's suppressing the price. We talked about yesterday how a lot of the technicals and a lot of the fundamentals are saying that Bitcoin and therefore Ethereum should be in rallies. They should be moving to the upside. And the funny thing is, during all that time that F2 Pool was selling all of that Bitcoin, Bitcoin was trading sideways. But what was Ethereum doing? Ethereum was rallying quite a bit, actually. We just broke all-time high to prove my point. What do we see happening on Bitcoin recently, though? Bitcoin is rallying again in the last 2 days. Remember what I told you. I want to see Bitcoin break $35,500, and I don't want to see it go below $32K. If we're able to break 35, then Bitcoin looks like it's moving back into a rally. We're trading at almost $37,000 to the delight of everybody holding Bitcoin. And that is very important because it signifies that Bitcoin may be entering a new uptrend. Now, you can define all the downtrending levels of resistance you want. It's kind of hard to tell exactly where the resistance is. The only major thing I would point out is the Bollinger Bands on daily. They're sitting up here at around $38,000. There's not a whole lot of very well-defined resistance levels just above us. You could also look at Bollinger Bands up here. I'm going to turn off the log chart. You could look at Bollinger Bands right here with $40,000 resistance, but we know 40K flat's going to be a resistance level. There's not a lot of very obvious resistance levels sitting between where we are now and sitting at $40,000. $40,000 is the next major resistance level. But I'm also going to go ahead and take a peek. Fair warning, I have not screened this before I sat down to record, but I'm going to check Fibonacci because I have a feeling we're sitting in the golden pocket. We are. Look at that. Okay. See, guys, what just happened there? I'm going to tell you. Going to go to full screen. When you've been doing technical analysis for as long as I have, I do analysis on these markets literally every single day. My full-time job is this YouTube channel and working in crypto markets. That's what I do for a living. Like, I look at markets every day. It's fun, but believe me, I look at markets a lot. And sometimes you just see a pattern that you've seen 1,000 times before. I looked at the mark. I was like, hang on a second. I can't see any very obvious levels of resistance for Bitcoin. I wonder what Fibonacci retracement is saying. And I had a feeling it was going to be the golden pocket. We talked about that. And then I looked at it, and there we are. So if you don't know what the golden pocket is, I'll go ahead and explain. If you don't know what Fibonacci retracement is, if you're in CT2A, we have a video down here detailing it. It's a great video. It's 8 minutes long. Go watch that if you're in CT2A. Give us a 1 in chat if you're in CT2A and love it. That's the course that we have on offer in the description box down below. But in that video over in CT2A, we talk about the golden pocket. I'm going to go to a clean chart real quick and show you this. What we're seeing right now is that Bitcoin is sitting in the golden pocket. And this does update the technical analysis I was about to say a little bit. The fact that Bitcoin is sitting here means that this could be the top of the rally. A lot of times what you see happen in markets is that when you use Fibonacci retracement, you are going to find the top of the market in the Fibonacci golden pocket. We saw the same thing happen over here. Actually, I'm sorry, it didn't happen right here, but it was a Fibonacci level. Look at these levels. Mute my phone. Very unprofessional of me. That's the Telegram chat I am in. Mucho apologencio. Was that racist? I don't think that was racist. I'm sorry. But anyway, what I was saying is that as you can see right here, we have in this period in the market, if you want to follow me on the chart, we're sitting in February, March, April, May, June, that area of 2018. Notice how Bitcoin rallied up to the golden pocket right here. That golden pocket is the level between 61.8 and 65%. Again, I'm trying to make sure you guys understand everything so that I'm not just using a bunch of jargon that you don't understand. When you bring up Fibonacci and you double click on it, missed it. When you double click on it, you can bring up the style and you can come in here and add a bunch of different levels. I added in this 65%. When you bring up Fibonacci, it's not going to have that on there. If you add it in like this, then you're going to be able to see the Fibonacci golden pocket. It's what people call the 61.8% level to the 65% level. Because what seems to happen is that in that golden pocket, the market will oftentimes reverse. It's exactly what we saw happen over here, too. The market reversed in the golden pocket. Seriously, go back and look at 2018. It's a great case study for Fibonacci retracement golden pocket. Didn't quite hit it up here, rallied to about 60% retracement. Again, Fibonacci retracement is just how far from the absolute bottom did you get back to the absolute top. So if we look at Fibonacci retracement, this is the easiest way to explain it. If we rallied here, if rallying from $5,800, which is the bottom, to $8,500 is 100%, down here 0, that's 100%, then it says we only rallied 27%, but 27% is 60% roughly of the total rally back to the high. That may have just made it even more confusing. I hope you guys are following. If not, again, we talk about it in CT2A, and I explain it a lot better over there. Trust me. But anyway, the point I'm making here is that Bitcoin is sitting just below the golden pocket, sitting just below 61.8 and 65%. So when someone asked me earlier, Jeb, what are the major resistance levels before 40K? I was about to tell you there's actually not a lot. It's mostly just 40K. But again, sometimes when you're doing technical analysis, you're going to see a pattern that you've seen 1,000 times before. That's why I looked at it, because I hadn't. This is not in my show notes, by the way. This is something I just found and was just thinking about. Sometimes you're going to see something and you're going to think, oh, I've seen that pattern before. Let me check into this. And we found golden pocket sitting right here. So, in fact, there is resistance that Bitcoin needs to blast through, and that's sitting around $37,000. I'll go ahead and set up a rectangular box right here so we can see that resistance level, and I'll get rid of Fibonacci. And you can see this is our current resistance. Bottom's at $37,000 flat. Top is at $37,500. That is roughly the region that we are talking about. So pay attention to that. Fibonacci retracement on Bitcoin is part of the resistance before $40,000. Lol, I don't think just speaking a different language can be called racist, right? That was a joke. It wasn't racist. I was being silly. Cool. So that's the technical analysis I want to show you on Bitcoin. We're looking at resistance levels of about $37,000 to $37,500 before 40K. We want to see Bitcoin break through that, rally to 40K, and continue this uptrend, breaking all-time high. I think we have the ability to do so. I want Bitcoin to pace itself, and so far, for the last couple of days, it most certainly is pacing itself. It's doing a very good job, so I'm happy with that, but want to make sure that stays in a healthy position. I know you guys are interested in Ethereum. We're going to do some more Ethereum technical analysis in a second. So any questions you guys have, go ahead and let me know. Tell me what you think. Jojo Space Joe said, you change your prediction daily. Joe, that is the nature of technical analysis, my friend. First of all, I would question, what prediction are you saying I'm changing daily? Because I don't think I am. But secondly, If I am, it's because the charts are... look, don't shoot the messenger, guys. I'm just telling you what the charts say and doing the analysis on them and telling you what it means. The market changes what it's planning on doing every single day. That's just part of it. Like, I can't tell you what's going to happen 7 days from now with 100% certainty because we get curveballs. Things happen. Sometimes the market doesn't follow technical analysis. This is not a foolproof system. It's a very powerful system, but it is not a foolproof system. So it's kind of just how it is, to be honest with you, my friend. Tisk tisk. Thank you, Tennessee Strong. Heck yeah. Tennessee Strong. Come on, guys. Give Jeb a like. Almost 700 people watching and just 100 likes. That's what I'm saying, guys. Hit that like button. Totally free. And also consider subscribing if you haven't already. We're going to 75K subs by the end of this month, and I want your help. Thank you so much for joining the stream, everyone who is new here. I very much appreciate it. Give me 1 second. Looks like we have a guest.
Honestly, guys, come on, hit that like button. Where are you guys at? Hit the like button.
Dasa, our production manager, says to hit the freaking like button. He had to come in. The door was locked. I'm like, no, hit the like button. Good deal. Young said CT2A. Hit the dab. Join CT2A. Oh gosh, good lord. Sarah said, "What's up, Jeb? Sky the ceiling. How you feeling, my friend?" Love from India, you're amazing. Camera makes it easy to look amazing. I'm just a guy. Thank you. You're amazing too, my friend. Cha-ching. Do you own excuse me. Do you own any physical silver or believe it'll go up? I've owned some physical silver that I've been given. I've never actually bought silver myself. I own probably about 10, 20 ounces of it. I'm not a fan, to be honest. We love your content in Wisconsin, always sharing with my team. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Ethereum price prediction in the next 24 hours. You're going to not like this answer. It's hard to say. And the reason is because when you're in blue sky breakout and when you're in uncharted territory, technical analysis is a little bit less useful. Because at the end of the day, we don't know where... There's no resistance levels, I can tell you, because it hasn't been created yet. Does that make sense? I think it's going to go up, but that's about the best I can tell you at the moment. Yep, Ethereum has set a new all-time high. So let's go ahead and jump on over to that. As you can see, did I say silver? I may have said silver. You guys are messing with my brain. Ethereum has set a new all-time high at $1,610. Guys, the great thing about Ethereum is that Ethereum is more than likely going to be the thing that drives the next phase of this bull market. Bitcoin has chilled down a little, cooled off a little bit, chilled out a little bit. It's calmed down. Bitcoin is losing market dominance consistently to Ethereum, and we've seen that happen here in the total market capitalization graphs. Notice how total market cap is very high. It's set a new all-time high. Previous all-time high for total market cap was $835 billion. Currently, the all-time high is $1.1 trillion. Total market cap excluding Bitcoin has only ever hit an all-time high of, let's see if I can get it right there, $555 billion. Current all-time high is $421 billion. That means that Bitcoin is eating up a ton of the market dominance right now, and this nascent bull market is not very old. We've only been in a bull market for about 3 or 4 months. This bull market is mostly on the shoulders of Bitcoin right now, but those altcoins are going to catch up. They're going to continue to rally. They're going to push us farther, and those altcoins are going to do very well. There's very good reason to believe in some of these altcoins. Many of them are great projects. The vast majority of them are trash, but many of them are good projects. Bitcoin's not an altcoin, but Bitcoin's a great project. Ethereum is a great project. I like Cardano. I like Polkadot. I like XLM. I like a lot of these big names. They are good projects. Thoughts on Michael Saylor impact? Huge. We're going to get to that here in a second. Appreciate you guys joining us today. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. Let us see here. Watching from down under. Hi, Jeb. Hello, Aaron. Shout out to my friends in Australia. I've always wanted to go to Australia. You know what I want to do? I want to go snowboarding in New Zealand. Or in Australia. I think they're snowboarding in Australia. Good deal, guys. Give me a 1 in chat if you're excited about Ethereum hitting a new all-time high. That's pretty awesome. My portfolio is looking peachy keen right now. I'm very happy. Should Doge be taken seriously? No. I would not invest in Doge. Doge is funny. I love Doge. I think it's a hilarious project, and I love that cryptocurrency is keeping a dead meme from 2014 alive in the form of a $1 billion altcoin. I think that is the funniest thing since, I don't know, your birth. It's pretty funny. Like, I think that's great, but I would not invest in it. It has no fundamental value other than hype. Lots of ones. Watching from South Africa. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Doge was a pump and dump, guys. Come on. It was. Like your voice and the way you describe things. What about XRP? I'm stuck and need your suggestions. Gonna level with you. Not a great fan of XRP. The project is being held down by the fact that it is under scrutiny about potentially being a security offered by Ripple. And to be honest with you, I'm not a securities lawyer. I have not followed the story as closely as some of you guys have, but I'm inclined to agree. That's really what it looks like, and it's hard for me to want to invest in XRP. I hold some XRP. I bought some XRP. I don't have much of it, and it's going to stay that way. Let's see. What's my short-term price prediction for Ethereum? By the end of March, I think it's going to be trading around $3,000. That is my prediction for Ethereum, and we're going to talk about that more in today's video, which will be going out in a couple of hours. Make sure you subscribe and hit the post notification bell for that. Not a video you want to miss. I'm really, really happy with how that one turned out. The forbidden word, XRP, shame. Let us see. Let us see. Have you ever been in Italy? We have many mountains where to snowboarding. I've never been to Italy. I've never been to Europe. I've never been outside of America, actually. You guys remember, I'm 20, so I don't have a long history of travel, and I certainly wasn't doing any traveling before I turned 18. But I would love to do that. I know there are some beautiful mountains in France and Switzerland and Italy and all of those countries over there that I would love to go snowboarding on. Absolutely, guys. In 2 weekends, actually, we're going to be going snowboarding. Myself and the president of my company and my production manager, we're going to be going snowboarding, and we're going to record and stream the whole thing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. Have I been to Switzerland? I have not. Again, guys, well, I don't apologize. I'm just telling you that it's kind of a more, kind of a chiller live stream today. I'm only 20. I'm 20. Yes, I turned 20 last August. I'm very gone. I'm tired. So I'm kind of just interacting with you guys, enjoying the company of our amazing subscribers, and answering some questions. So cool. Am I into DeFi? I think DeFi is one of the things that's going to bring cryptocurrency to the masses. I think DeFi is a huge deal. Colorado Aspen on Saturday snowboarding. We are planning to go to, we were going to go to Breck, but I think we're actually going to end up going to Keystone. And we're going to avoid the ski patrol at Keystone. I've heard bad things about them. How dare you not visiting Europe yet? I'm sorry. I'm busy. Got a lot of work. I like the chillness. I like the chillness, too. Thank you. You're also amazing. Oh, my gosh. You guys are flattering me. Stop it. You're amazing, though. You're amazing, too. Go to South Africa, man. Cape Town is beautiful. Hire a car and go to southernmost tip of Africa. That would be awesome. One of our former employees, was from South Africa. Should I buy some ETH now? That is not a question for me to answer, my friend. That is a question that I can prepare you to answer, but I am not your financial advisor. And quite frankly, as much as I talk to financial advisors, we have one on staff, I prefer to equip you to make those decisions on your own because I prefer to endorse the idea of thinking for yourself and that's why I don't like doing that. That's why I don't like giving those out. What's my take on Dash? Dash, I have not heard hardly anything out of Dash since I joined the space in 2017. I remember back in 2017 when people were buying nodes on Dash and making money from it. That's the most I've heard about it in the last 3.5 years. North Carolina snowboarding. Robert, if you're from North Carolina, then you will know where what is that slope called? Where did we go? Why am I blanking on the place I learned how to snowboard? Dang it. Tim's outside. I'll ask him. Anyway, I learned to snowboard in North Carolina. Russell Dunn says, Jeb, I love your content. Can you shout out my pal Jim Driscoll? He's your biggest fan. Shout out to Jim Driscoll. Sorry about that. Shout out, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. I dig your intros before the video content. Awesome. Thank you. South Africa isn't the southern tip of Africa. If the southern tip of Africa isn't in South Africa, then what country is it in? Is there a Sugar Mountain? It wasn't Sugar Mountain. It was... Why am I... Okay, I'm going to look that up. That is really annoying. What in the heck? Why am I forgetting the name of that place? It wasn't Sugar Mountain. Gosh. Cataloochee. Gosh, goodness, I don't know why I forgot that. Cataloochee. That's it. Learn to snowboard in Cataloochee. Going snowboarding again pretty soon. I just learned last Christmas, actually. Fun. Really fun. I picked it up fast. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, if you guys have never been snowboarding, get a life, you filthy heathen. It is so much fun. Maggie Valley, never been to any of those. I've only had one snowboarding trip, and it's so much fun. Snow much fun? Snow much fun. It is snow much fun. Snow much fun. Lol, of course it is. I know. I'm like, what? What do you mean that the southern tip of Africa isn't in South Africa? Huh? The excitement is getting to me. It is. I want to go snowboarding so bad. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Dude. Insanely fun. I've ever been to Brazil. Never been outside of the States, my friends. I've been all over the United States, but I've never been outside the States. I've been to more than half of the states in America, but I've never been outside. Skiing is better. I don't know about that. I have a question on behalf of the audience. Is Smay single? I don't know, Smay. You get to answer that yourself, bud. Jeb, in your opinion, when do we hit the top? I think we're very far from the top, but I could see some consolidation. I would answer that in more detail, but I actually have an entire video coming out on it in a couple hours that details it more over there, so make sure to watch that video. Looking sharp, Jeb. Great Q&A and connecting with us. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, just trying to, like I said, been a very long week. Pretty much worked all day. Monday and Tuesday. It's Wednesday now, and got a long day today, so just kind of chilling out, enjoying you guys' company, trying to connect with y'all. I love this. Give me a 1 in chat if you like these more chill streams. I know they're not the way we're going to do it all the time. Of course, we have a lot of content to cover in most streams, but give me a 1 in chat if you like these every once in a while. Smay says, yes, he's single and ready to mingle. You hear that, guys? 1 for skiing and 2 for snowboarding. You want to come to Maine? We were thinking about going to Maine, and then I looked at the resorts out in Colorado, and it's actually a quicker flight to Colorado than it is to Maine from Florida. Again, guys, we're going to be talking about Ethereum in a lot of detail in today's video, so I would talk about it, but yeah. Eye of the Beholder, I like that name, said join CT2A. CT2A is the academy that we offer. Links in the description box down below. Crypto Jeb, should I try Baby Hills first? It's called the Bunny Slope. Yes, you want to try the Bunny Slope first. But you got this, my friend. Was a skater for years, so I'm really good on roller skates. Roller blades. So that helped with skiing and snowboarding. Will you teach someone person to person if they pay you? I don't offer consulting, and the reason is is I'm really, really busy building this YouTube channel and running this business. Guys, we have 8 employees and everything from paper filing systems to bookkeeping and accounting. I have like 70 or 80 hours worth of accounting I have to do in the next couple of weeks. Like, I have so much to do right now. Even with 7 employees helping out here, there is so much to do. Shout out to our team. Like, they're helping us so much. Nothing that you guys are seeing here would be possible without them. But, do you rent a snowboard or do you own one? Thank you for reminding me, Cass, because I actually need to buy a snowboard before I go out there, so I don't have to do it. Where we're at in Florida, said Robert. Robert, I'm not going to dox myself, but I'll just tell you, I see Ben Hill Griffin on the way to work every day. Vail, Colorado, most beautiful place I've ever been to. I've been to Colorado before. I've just never gone out and snowboard out there. Am I working full-time crypto? Tim, I run a business with 8 employees that supports this YouTube channel. I'm a small business owner. Yeah, I work like 80 hours a week in crypto. Yes, absolutely. I don't have time for anything. I barely have time for a social life, let alone another full-time job. There is a lot of work that goes into running these YouTube channels. You guys have no idea. Thanks the baby Lord. Sure. Thank baby Jesus for coffee. Coffee is fantastic. I'm very happy about it. Oh, goodness, guys. Sup? Greetings from the Kingdom of Sweden. Greetings from the United States of America, my friend. Again, like I said, we're just kind of chilling out here. We're having a good old time. I should hire a manager. I don't... Never mind. I don't need a manager. I have a staff. I have 7 people helping with all this. Like, they're all helping. Same Bubba cup here. There you go. It's really good, actually. I'm left-handed and have universal blood type. That's good to know. Maybe it's too personal, but you got a girlfriend? I am staying single for as long as I can. The reason is because, quite frankly, not many 20... I'm trying to say this in the most humble way that I possibly can, while also conveying a truthful message. Not many 20-year-olds are in the position I'm in, and it's very hard for me to relate to people on that level unless they're quite a bit older than me, and I don't want to do that. So, congrats on my success. Thank you. What do I think about Ethereum? Hugely bullish on Ethereum. I love Ethereum, guys. I have so much Ethereum right now. You've got cutted your hair. In Germany, all the barbershops are closed. Yeah. Jeb's married to crypto. Is there an opportunity to work with you? How do you snowboard in North Carolina? There's a lot of snowboarding places in North Carolina. That we do have a couple of job openings right now, but we're looking for people in town, so because they have to be in office. Like I said, guys, we're going to jump back into more technical analysis and everything later on in today's video that's going live, and we're going to be doing a ton in tomorrow's live stream. Most live streams are a lot more active than this. Most live streams, I am doing a lot more analysis and all of that. Like I said, I'm just very tired right now, and it's going to be, it's not going to be very helpful for all of you guys if I just kind of burn myself out and mess myself up for the rest of the week. However, we did do some technical analysis on Bitcoin earlier, and I would encourage you to scrub back and watch that if you haven't already. Happy to see how much you've grown. Thank you, Russell C. I appreciate it. 6 months ago, it was me recording out of my bedroom with one employee who is an editor. Now we have an editor, a production manager, a researcher who also knows how to edit. And shout out to Smay. That's Smay, the president of our company. We have a marketing head of marketing, a marketing assistant, and a bookkeeper, accountant. We're hiring an admin assistant pretty soon. We're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and head out. We have a lunch coming up with someone, and I want to make sure that I'm there for that. I really appreciate y'all's support. I want you to know something before I go, though. I want to be absolutely real and level with you guys. The last 6 months that we've been moving into this office and getting this business set up, give me a 1 in chat if you guys are small business owners. There is a lot. I mean a lot that goes into it. I have spent thousands of hours studying business, and none of it prepared me fully for what hit me when I became the CEO of my own company. And I don't use that term lightly. I don't like calling myself that. That's effectively what I am at this point. There is a lot that goes into it. There is a whole lot that goes into it. It is a lot of work. And I want you guys to know that I am very happy with what I'm doing. And I am so very blessed with what I'm doing. I'm so very excited that I get to get out of bed every day and come to a job where I get to help people. It is my job to make other people's lives better. That's the way I look at it. I don't look at it as, oh, I'm a small business owner with great profit margins and a fast-growing business, and like, wait, look at me, I have a cool car. Like right now, I don't even have a car that works. I'm riding to work. Like, I don't come to work and be like, oh yeah, I get to be wealthy. Oh yeah, I get to have a lot of followers on YouTube. That doesn't cross my mind. What crosses my mind every single day, and what I'm thankful for, is not the money or the position of power that I'm in or the YouTube channel. That all's true, and don't get me wrong, it's cool. That's not what gets me excited every day. That's not what gets me out of bed every day. What gets me out of bed and what gets me so excited for coming into this job every single day is that my job is to help you guys. That is what my job is. At the end of the day, we can put company culture on that, visionary, title, CEO, president, whatever you want to call me, whatever you want to call this business, whatever you want to call what we do, whatever responsibilities we say that I have, it all comes down to one thing. I get to come to work every day and help you guys understand, learn how to read cryptocurrency markets so that you can make a profit in them and you can help yourself and change your own life. That is incredible. That is so incredible, and I'm so thankful for it. So I really do. When I say thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, you're making my dream come true, and you know what my dream is to make your dream come true. So it's so cool. Like, we're getting mushy, but appreciate that, guys. Wearing a mask is bad for your homeostasis. What part of your homeostasis, may I ask? Define homeostasis. No offense. I'm just very confused as to how wearing a mask may do that. Jeb, how do you handle burnout? Dario? Good question. If you're burning out of something, it means that you're not exercising something that Gary Keller talks about in The One Thing. Look up The One Thing by Gary Keller. In that book, Gary Keller is the co-founder of Keller Williams, the largest real estate brokerage on planet Earth. Gary in that book talks about the concept of work-life balance. You guys have heard the concept of work-life balance. He doesn't like the idea of work-life balance. He prefers the idea of work-life harmony. Is your life in harmony? Are all of the facets of your life harmonious? If you're married, how's your marriage doing? If you have kids, how are your kids doing? If you have a hobby that's really, really important to making sure you're fulfilled, how's that hobby doing? How's your career doing? How's your relationship, if you're spiritual, with your God doing? How is your community doing? How is your enjoyment doing? How is your health doing? How is your exercise doing? How are all of these things doing? And it's not that you spend half of your time at home and half of your time at work. That's what people kind of imply when they say work-life balance. But what they need to think about is work-life harmony. How does everything you do in your life harmoniously interact with itself? So if you're dealing with burnout, it means that your life is not in harmony. And when I worked a 14-hour day yesterday, yeah, that threw my harmony a little out of whack. And I'm not trying to be all silly, but harmony, quite frankly, is very important. Because I spent literally all day at work yesterday, my nutrition suffered, my rest suffered, the amount of brain suffered, the amount of the rest in my brain suffered, so I'm tired today. Obviously, how much work I did yesterday was not conducive to work-life harmony, because I'm very tired for today's live stream, and it's hard for me to put in 100% like I want to, which I very much want to. So if, by the way, this is a prerequisite, if you are following your purpose in life, I do believe that everyone was put on this earth to do something. I believe that this guy died for you so that you could do something with your life. I don't believe that we were put on this earth to just live comfortable life. We were put on this earth to work. You're put on this planet for some reason. Whether or not you believe in God doesn't matter. The point is you're put on this planet for something. If you're fulfilling that purpose, you're probably not going to struggle with burnout as much as someone who isn't. If I was born to be an entrepreneur like I was, and I become a nurse, I'm probably going to burn out of being a nurse because that's not what I was, that's not my one thing. If, however, I'm doing what I was supposed to do with my life, which is to be an entrepreneur or something that I just absolutely can't get enough of, I'm probably not going to burn out as well. But if I still find myself burning out, it means that I've lost focus. It means that I am directionless and I don't know what I need to be doing and doing it. And it means that I don't have work-life harmony between what I'm doing in all facets of my life. So there you go. That's my answer to that. Good question. I'm 15 years older than you, and you helped me see things I was missing. Cheers from Dubai. Cheers from America, my friend. And good question to Dario. Great question. Guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's live stream, though. I do appreciate all of you joining us today. Like I said, we will have more content in tomorrow's live stream. I want to talk about this Michael Saylor stuff. I want to talk about all this stuff. It has been a very busy week, and I'm very happy for it. I'm not bragging, and I'm not complaining. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just telling you. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it out for today's live stream. I do appreciate you all joining us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tune in tomorrow for a more energetic Jeb here on stream and a couple more videos. I appreciate everything you guys are doing for us. Thank you so very much. That is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Peace. Oh, I got a real good feeling.